Okay, first vid, yo. So I'm gonna be training for these challenges, and I thought that might as well show the days that I'm working out. Kind of show you the inside to what it takes, the process, the focus, the consistency, the mindset, the hard work, all the things. Plus, I love doing these things. I do this shit like fucking. I've done this shit by myself alone, and in a lot of cases it's honestly a lot easier to do it than having to film. Like, I think it took me about 15 minutes to figure out where I was going to film and figuring out how to get these to work so the audio works. Like, it'd be way fucking easier just not to do this, but I know that it's extremely valuable for you, for somebody who is wanting to do these kinds of workouts, wanting to connect, wanting to feel motivated, So I know it's worth it, and I'm a big advocate of helping and serving and supporting people and helping people step into the best version of themselves. So, day one, here we go. Today we're doing, obviously I'm doing mobility right now, super important. And actually what's nice about recording these is to hold me more accountable to doing mobility, because this is the best time to just like chat real quick about the workout and some stuff for plastic for before we start, because I love mobility. I'm a big fan of mobility, especially rolling. Rollers, big fucking roller, you lay on it. But as of late, I've been just kind of jumping into the workout, doing like minimal mobility, sort of like actually getting a full fucking stretch range of motion going on. So super important, obviously, to mobilize. I like to do it at least in the morning with a roller, but in reality, you should do like a full mobilization, something like this, once a day. Quick little one, morning, evening. I can't fucking recommend rollers enough. Holy shit. I threw my back out like during COVID because I was sitting a lot at home. You're not really going out and moving. And I found that I did a lot of mobility and rolling when I'd go to the gym. And since, you're locked in your house and can't go anywhere, you can't go to the gym. I remember it was 3 weeks in of just kind of watching Tiger King and chilling and whatever, and doing some things here and there. But it was easy to get lazy during all of that. I woke up one morning and I literally couldn't fucking walk. Like, it was so bad, and it was because my posterior chain, like my glutes, my quad, calves, hamstrings, glutes, and stuff were so tight that it just fucked my back right up. In fact, my big toe is still a little like slightly numb if I have like the wrong lower back posture. So what I'm getting at here, I'm going into a whole rant, is I had to work myself out of that. I had to work on like core posture, and mobilizing was what I found was the biggest thing. Rolling and staying mobile every day, like that's what really helped me get back to being healthy. And hopefully I'm in the camera here. Probably missing some of what I'm doing. Yeah, without mobilizing, like, dude, it's fucked. Like, you get tight so fast, especially if you're like working on a computer, somebody who works at home all the time. Yeah, super important. I think for men, especially, hips are always really tight, which kind of usually reacts to like the glutes and the hamstrings. So I always like to work on like this movement. Credit Martina Sally, my BFF, sweetheart, love, partner, all the words. for having the knowledge to share these things with me. Tight quads, usually mess the back up. So you want to mobilize and stretch those. Especially I'm going to be doing a lot of running in this challenge. So the challenge is going to be the Murph, and it's a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, body weight squats, and then another 1 mile run. And you have to do that within an hour. Okay, so just for sake of understanding, a good mile run, like a fast one, is your 7-minute mile, 8-minute, whatever. So with those, you got 16 minutes, you got 44 minutes to do the rest of the volume. You usually break them down into 10 sets, so you do 10 pull-ups, and then you do 20 push-ups, and then you do 30 bodyweight squats, and then you just do that. So you got, 4 minutes per round, roughly, which is pretty fucking quick when you're doing that many reps, right? So it's pretty challenging. So the training is going to be 8 weeks, and it's going to consist of basically chunking together like the challenge in like kind of different volumes in terms of rounds and different reps, and it's always including running. Like I'm going to run a mile today, 10 rounds, but it's going to be a lot less reps. And then another key component is that I'm not timing this. I do try to like push to see, to increase my time because I'm competing against myself, right? And the best thing to do is to try to increase that or reduce the time, I guess you could say. But by taking the pressure off of how much time I need to do to complete it, it lets me not kill myself. I'm doing this 3 times a week, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that's what the program is going to be for anybody who wants to do this. By the way, I'll give you the program for free. I'm going to have a beginner, intermediate, and advanced formula version. And my whole goal here is that I love these challenges. It's something that I look forward to. I did an outdoor military challenge where I wanted to complete the Navy SEALs fitness test. And I just jumped right into it, didn't prep or anything. And I did that for like a whole winter and a whole spring, I guess. And I did it initially at first because I was bored of the gym. We were doing the same shit all the time. I've been working out since I was 13, bodybuilding straps type of style. And 20 years later, you get a little bored of it, right? Like you want to do something different. So I was like, okay, let's go do something outside. Let's do something completely different. And I honestly fell in love with the challenge format. I love how it's different. I love how it's like a goal. It's something to work towards. It's exciting. It's fun. It's really fucking challenging because when I was doing the Navy SEALs fitness test challenge, whatever, I was in Canada and I was swimming in the ocean in the winter. So it's like about 5 degrees Celsius, so it's like fucking cold, like you can get hypothermia. So made it really difficult mentally, physically exhausting. And I honestly I fell in love with learning how to manage the difficulty and the pain and the brain and the mind telling you, oh my God, stop, I'm tired, this is difficult, da 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 da. And being able to just sit there and go, no, it's okay. To control that aspect, because that has really helped me significantly in my life in general with anything, any challenge that comes up in my life, to understand how to not let the mind fuck with you that much, and convince you to be comfortable and lazy and soft. And, I'm no David Goggins. That guy is fucking extreme. I respect that, but at the same time, I really do feel that, it's a fact. He fucking injures himself all the time, right? Like his longevity, his lifespan is going to be a lot less than the average person, but it's because he's chosen to push things that hard, right? So I like a middle ground, right? Like I want to be doing this shit when I'm fucking 90. So I'm more like longevity, health, but I do want to hit those challenges. I want to find out like what is my limit, and let's push a little bit beyond that. Because if I can just keep doing that over time, next I'm like I went from here to here, right? But I'm not doing fucking massive jumps. Like that doesn't make sense. You're gonna hurt yourself. It's not sustainable. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm doing these challenges because I love them. Absolutely love them. Um, it gives me a lot of meaning in life. And I want to share that with you and anybody else who wants to do that. Not only by maybe watching me, maybe you want to do something different, or maybe you want to jump in on the challenge yourself and you're going to be part of like a community. I want to put a band of brothers together and a group, and we all fucking do this together. We all challenge each other. We all lift each other up. I think that's how it should be. I think that's missing in the world we live in. Just that authentic connection. Let's fucking all challenge each other. Let's all rise together. Let's support each other. And everybody's wins are different, but it's still progress, still a win. So you're more than welcome to join in, or just sit on your fucking couch and watch. Whatever works for you, as long as it's helping you become a better fucking man. Honestly, that's what I see about it. Got almost done. I'm not gonna get too crazy. I like to work today and not spend all day at the gym, even though I fucking love to do that. Eat, sleep, go to the gym, work out, take some naps, eat some more food. Sounds like the dream life, being an athlete, pretty much, professional athlete, which is the goal. We'll get there. Well, today is 1 mile run. Then we roll into 10 rounds of 4 pull-ups, 12 push-ups, and 20 bodyweight squats. So 10 rounds consecutively. I think since it's Monday and I got 2 more workouts ahead of me today, this week, that I'm going to not worry about the time too much, push myself. But the goal here for me is to find my pace, right? I'm doing 10 rounds. So you want to find the pace, and then kind of, if my pace is capacity of like 100%, that's like consistently rolling for the 10 rounds, I'm going to try to push it to 110%, like enough to kind of push me a bit more, right? To increase my capacity, but not enough to just gas out at round 6 or some shit. So I'll be sharing the workout with you guys as I'm doing it. I'll be sharing my thoughts. I'll be sharing the bullshit that comes into my head during the process, because that is a big part of it, especially since the Murph is about endurance through pain, right? Doing fucking 12 reps of some weight is exhausting, but do that for fucking 50 minutes. Your brain's like screaming at you to stop, right? Which is the biggest challenge of this, and that's what I love about it so much, is that it's that mental fortitude, right? It's building that grit, that resilience, which helps you in life, everywhere in life. Fucking life is mostly about that. Anyway, really loud. I'm gonna start it right now, so see you guys in there. Okay. Bare feet. I have running shoes. When you move to Mexico, you drop everything and fucking toss out running shoes that are beat to shit anyway, and you buy any because it's hot as fuck here, so you wouldn't need to wear them. But I may invest in some. We're gonna jump right into it. This treadmill maxes out at 6.2 miles per hour, which is fantastic, but whatever. 1 mile, starting now. Try to breathe through the nose as much as possible. Get more oxygen to the brain and the body. When you do it through your nose, you dehydrate yourself by breathing through your mouth all the time. It's a good way to challenge yourself and kind of calm yourself down too. Okay, so we're at half a mile, 5 minutes, pretty much on the dot. Heart rate's going. Sipping through my nose. It's a good pace for training. I would say it's a bit slow once I get to the Murph, but it's a good pace for now. I got 8 weeks. I'm not gonna fucking go crazy. Yeah, so that's a mile. A little under 10 minutes. Fuck me, that treadmill's hot. Okay, 4. Then 12. 20. 4. I'm gonna use this as my round counter. So I'll hook it up every single time I get to a different round. It's gonna help me to keep track of my rounds because it's really easy to lose track. Okay. 2 rounds. This is where the heartbeat gets up and start getting brains are telling me I'm fucking already tired. Okay. 3. Well, legs are starting to give up. 18, 19, 20. Right now, once I get to 5 sets, my body starts saying, "You're done. Can you stop now?" Halfway through, already getting tired. Eventually, anyway. All right. Halfway. Halfway. Yeah. 6 rounds. This is where, at this point, you really start to learn to ignore, to a degree, your body telling you to fucking stop. Like, you don't want to hurt yourself, obviously, but ignoring pains and the bad things. But, you know, my body is telling me, hey, you know, it's a lot easier just to fucking chill out right now. Stop fucking doing what you're doing. It's quite uncomfortable. So, stop already. But that's the whole point. Learning how to keep going when you feel like you can't. 7. 3 more to go. I'm in a mile already. By the way, I usually like to have electrolytes, like an electrolyte powder or an electrolyte liquid, but I don't have that right now. So I just put salt, coconut oil, some orange juice, and water in there, some sugar, sodium. Obviously, I'm missing potassium and magnesium, but I had a banana and then do what you can. Better than water. All right, 8. Two more. Two more go. At this point, it's easy for my posture to give out. It's easy to give into that. But in my mind, it's not a fucking rep if you're not doing it right. So take a little moment to do it right. Otherwise, you're just lying to yourself. It's your mind finding another way. Cheat the workout. But not do what's hard. Alright. One more. He's gonna feel like throwing up. But so keep going. Take a break that I need, but not too much. Enough right there. Last round. Six. 8. Fucking 10. Hey, 1 mile. Sort of half mile, and what I try to do here, really since it's the end of the workout, pretty much, my body's pretty fatigued. I'm gonna try to find a way to calm my breath down and relax. And mentally tell myself it's easy, because if I can calm my heart rate, so I'm getting worked up about how much is left, how tired I am, it'll actually make it easier. And just learn how to control my heart rate, be aware of it. Because if not, it's just mentally easy to just say like, oh, this is fucking difficult. You start breathing heavier. You start acting around what your mind's telling you. So you're just saying, it's easy. Okay, 1 mile. That's 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to cool down speed. So, did that in about 44, 45 minutes. Just faster than my last one. It's pretty good. I wasn't trying to beat the time, but definitely increasing my stamina, strength, endurance. Whew. Fuck, this thing's hot. All right. Fucking first one in the bag. Ah, that's pretty good, you know? Well, definitely the last 2-3 rounds were tough. The run is getting easier. But yeah, I've already seen I kind of softly did this for about a week, 2 weeks. Now I'm like taking it more serious with the training, and I can see the difference. This is how sweaty I got. It's like 28 degrees in there, you know? It's not like, it's like 34 out here and humid, and it's not like it's cool in there. But yeah, mobility now, you know, definitely always challenging. Mental states kind of on the last 3 rounds, you know, you're pretty fucking mentally tired. You want to give up, you want to stop. Yeah, got to keep focusing on breathing, focus on posture. It's so easy to get lazy and cheat the rep and do something improperly. And, you know, yes, you're cheating yourself because you're lying to yourself and you're actually fucking doing it. Let's be real. And you can potentially hurt yourself if you're doing it wrong, right? So don't cheat the reps. Just fucking slow down. Just take some more time. It's not a race. You know, you do want to increase your stamina and your strength over time, but fucking do it right. If you do it right, then you're going to have controlled strength. Your muscles are going to look a lot better. You're going to have strength through range of motion. It's a lot more functional strength for daily life. You know, it's not just I'm in the gym lifting a weight a couple times. It's like, you know, lifting things in kind of unique, agile positions and through a slow range of motion, which is usually more what we're doing in daily life. We're not going and picking something heavy up, you know, 4, 5, 6 times and then calling it good. Like, it's usually more of like a strength stamina scenario. Some of my favorite stretches are this. I used to do Olympic lifting. Something that I found was fun, you know. I never really competed, but I really enjoyed it. But honestly, taught me a lot about mobility with strength, range of motion with strength. Olympic lifters are the second most flexible athlete in the Olympics, next to gymnasts. So, you know, holding fucking hundreds of pounds over your head like this, you gotta be pretty fucking agile, right? So I always use different positions as like a standard that if I can't fucking be in that, if I can't be in that position, I need to work on it because it's very important to be able to do that in daily life and just longevity of your health. But yeah, first episode down, first workout done, week 1. Going to just mobilize a bit and get some food in me, get some work done today, take a break tomorrow. Today's Monday, so I'll be, that calf is tight. I'll be working out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So day on, day off, day on, day off, 2 days. It's a full body, pretty strenuous workout. So we want to take the time to rest, take a break. Since we're working the full body again, you know, the classic weightlifting, bodybuilding setup is like, you know, you always give like that muscle group at least a day break. So since we're working pretty much all the muscle groups, we got to give them a day break, which means we got to take a whole day off. But that's okay, because it's quite the strenuous workout, and we don't really want to do more than that. So yeah, you can do stretches like this. Given like, you know, I've been doing this stuff for a long time, so, you know, don't expect to, if you're new, don't expect to jump into shit like this. Like, get into it very easily and slowly. But that's pretty much it. Gonna be taking the rest of the day off, hanging out with my boo. Until next time.